It's Hollyweird Squares on the Howard Stern Show. Featuring comedian Gilbert Gottfried, the black guy from the sales department, Jeff the Drunk, the Cave Ashers, Fred the Elephant Boy, Poppy Trendy, the Whores, the Retards, and in the center square, Daniel Carver from the KKK. And now it's time to play Hollyweird Squares. Here's your host, Howard Stern.
Let's meet our two contestants, and then I'll introduce you to the board. We have Randy and Adam. Adam, I've been looking at you, but you haven't been looking at me. I guess you're a blind guy. Is that right, Adam?
Yep.
Wait a second, Adam. A little trouble with the mic. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm blind.
I didn't know. I said, he's looking a little strange over there, so it's a blind thing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because most guys, once they see Robin pop a boner, I knew there was something wrong when I didn't see any flotation device in your pants.
My bad.
Adam, how long you been blind?
All my life.
How old are you?
Just turned 30.
You're a virgin?
Yep.
Do you love the Hollyweird Squares?
Yes, I do.
You do. All right.
Let me ask you, he's made the choice not to wear the dark glasses.
You might want to rethink that. Why no dark glasses, Adam?
Why? I don't know. I can't stand them.
You can't stand them. So you've never gotten laid. Let's get to the point. There are two very attractive whores in one of the squares. Now, I'm not saying you'll get laid, but you will have a date with them, and you never know what could happen.
You'll get to sit and talk with them?
Yeah, they're really, really hot, too. So that's the big prize here.
Does that matter to Adam? He can't see.
Yeah, I think it still matters. Can you tell if they're hot when you touch them?
Yes, I can. There's something
can.
called the Braille system, dude.
Right. So you've never had a serious girlfriend?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When did you have a girlfriend? How long ago was that?
About a year and a half. 2 years ago.
I see, 2 years ago.
And you still didn't get it?
Nah, she wanted to wait until we were married, if it ever got to that point.
What happened to her?
She disappeared one day.
She just disappeared?
What's the matter? You had an argument?
Yeah, we had a big fight, and she just took off.
And you never heard from her again?
Yeah, which means, boom, she's gone.
Have the police dragged the river?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Howard,
you
this
know
guy
she's
is
still
psyched for this
alive.
contest.
He's psyched, huh?
He's been at Scores all night.
Have you really?
Yo!
Yeah,
My
okay.
grandmother's listening, dude. She thinks I'm at the Chelsea Hotel.
Now, it says here you have a degenerative eye disease.
Yep.
You'll be completely blind in 20 years. You can actually see something a little bit up close,
Yeah.
but very little.
Yeah, it's poor.
Mm-hmm. What
But-
is your vision? 20 what?
2,600 at this point.
Wow. 2,600.
What does that mean?
What you see at
That means a bat laughs at him.
that means Daredevil can see better than me, for crying out loud.
All right. Adam, you're a little bit, I'd say chubby. You look a little bit like the late Andy Kaufman, maybe? Something like that?
Yeah.
Don't tell him he's chubby.
All
Yeah,
right.
what up, Artie?
What up, Al?
Randy, you are our other contestant in the Hollyweird Squares.
Yes, I am.
Let's welcome Randy. Hello.
How did Randy get chosen?
We couldn't find another virgin, so Randy owns a sign shop. He works as a truck driver. Last time Randy had sex was a year and a half ago. Why is that?
Because most of the chicks I end up meeting are big.
Pigs?
No, big.
Big. You can't call them pigs, but they're big. And
So you met a lot of pigs and you decided, what, I'd rather not have sex?
pretty much, yeah.
You're not a bad-looking guy. I can't imagine that all you meet
Where are
is
you
pigs.
going to meet these women?
Yeah.
Just the local places. But I had a good run for most of the 80s, and then the 90s I dropped off, and next thing you know, I'm halfway through life, and I'm going through a midlife crisis almost.
You're 32 years old and you're already having a midlife crisis.
Never been married?
Nah.
And so you had a serious girlfriend in college. You broke it up because you were spending too much time with a friend who was injured in a car accident.
Yeah, and then she ended up banging him, and they got married. Next thing you know, they got a family, and here I am.
Get close to that microphone, my friend. We don't want to miss a disturbing word of your commentary. All right, and you opened up a bar several years ago. That didn't work out.
And
All
here
right,
I
so
am.
You're in bad shape.
Pathetic.
Adam's in bad shape. Let's play squares.
People need help.
Cheaper than therapy.
First of all, let me introduce to you, working our X's and O's over in the corner, is the beautiful Greta from Scores and Scores.com. How are you, Greta?
Hi, Howard. How are you?
You look beautiful, baby, and I appreciate your see-through top and long, slender legs.
It's a dress.
Whatever. It's very hot.
Nice, right?
We love
You
all.
like it?
I like it. I can't see your ass, though. No, I can. All right. Well, Greta, thank you for working the X's and O's straight from the great Scores, where Adam was all last night. Let me introduce you to some of our panel. How am I doing? Do I sound like an announcer?
Very nice.
You just sound like you're yelling.
Okay. And in the left-hand square, Gilbert Gottfried. Hi, Gilbert.
Oh, you know, these are bigger celebrities than the real Hollywood Squares.
Sitting next to Gilbert Gottfried in the upper center square is the black guy from our sales department.
Hello, Howard.
We pulled out all the stops.
Yeah. And sitting next to the black guy from our sales department is Jeff, the drunk, and beautiful Jennifer, who have been chained together now for 3 days.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
How are you?
Poor Jennifer.
It's Jenny. Sorry.
Jenny, you look exhausted.
Oh, Jeffrey.
What happened when Jeff got in a bar fight last night and you were chained to him?
My wrist got a little bruised.
I see.
Stuff happens, Howard.
Why are you saying poor Jeffrey?
Shut up, Robin.
And now, sitting below Gilbert Gottfried and the left-hand side of the center row are our gay bashers.
Who are that?
You know Shirley from her website, GodHatesFags.com and God Hates America, and her adorable children.
Oh, that's who we're talking to?
That's who's in our squares. We got them all.
Yeah.
Our gay bashers.
How are you, Shirley?
I'm good, Howard. Thank you.
Shirley, introduce your beautiful children.
Behind me here is Megan.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Megan. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. And how old is your other beautiful daughter?
Grace is 11.
11 kids.
And they all hate gay people?
Well, Mom, you hate fags.
Sorry, God hates fags.
God hates fags. I see. Mom, you've been on our show before. You like to go to different gay events, and you like to call gay people fags.
And tell people that
they call themselves fags.
Are going to hell.
What about the kids? Kids, you still hate the fags?
We don't hate fags. God hates fags.
All right. There's the kids, the lovable kids, Mom. And don't you dare think about a sitcom with these people. I've already got them signed to an exclusive contract. Sitting in the center square, the demon of hate, the king of all hate, Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan.
In full regalia.
Wake up, white people. I hate fags, too.
Daniel, just like God.
Daniel,
I hate everybody.
And
well, that's true, Daniel. We know that.
Daniel, you've been hating for how many years?
Well, it ain't that I hate. I just love white race.
I hate everybody.
Now, Mom, from WeHateGays.com or whatever it is, do you you don't hate the black people as well, do you?
No, I'm a civil rights lawyer.
I see. You just hate fags.
No, God hates fags, hon. You got to remember that God never said it was an abomination to be black, but he did say that conduct engaged in by homosexuals was an abomination.
She hates fags and makes her living off niggers.
So Daniel's all for it.
I got to tell you, Gilbert, you seem like a really boring guest today.
That's as opposed to every other day.
Let's go to the man sitting next to Daniel Carver. You know him, you love him. It's Elephant Boy. How are you, Elephant Boy? Long time no see.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah, now you
great to be here.
You are a heterosexual, but once you used to try homosexuality.
Yeah, yes, I did once.
Now, what about that?
But did you discover it was wrong and stop? Is that what it was?
I still love women.
You love women?
Yeah.
What about a guy who, gay bashers, what about a guy who maybe had sex with a guy once or twice? Does God hate him?
Hun, he's a fool. And not only that, but if he commits adultery, which he did because he's clearly not married to that person, he shows that he lacks understanding and destroys his own soul.
All right.
Is there any saving him?
do you see any evidence of such possibility?
So Elephant Boy can't be saved if he's had sex just a couple of times with a gay guy?
You know, whatever. It's the lack of understanding that's going to kill him. I mean, that metaphorically speaking.
Elephant Boy, explain to her you haven't had gay sex in some time now.
I don't think it matters to them whether I never had, if I ever a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it wouldn't matter to them. So.
Well said.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Bobby Trendy in the lower left. Bobby is gay.
Definitely gay.
And he is America's #1 gay man. He's on the Anna Nicole Smith Show. He is a decorator supreme.
He's
Bobby,
fabulous.
how are you?
I am ultimately luxurious as always and visually stimulating.
How does it feel to sit underneath the gay bashers?
It doesn't bother me at all.
You don't care?
Toodles.
Bobby,
to each his own. You know what I say? It's America, and under George W. Bush, we can be whatever we want to be.
Well said, Bobby Trendy. Let's go to our whores sitting next to Bobby Trendy. Two beautiful whores. And these whores are Caressa Kisses and Rebecca Love. They're from KitKatRanch.com, all with a K. How are you girls? You look exquisite.
Great. How are you, Howard?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Well, I got to say something. Adam, you can't see the whores, but Randy, you can. What do you think of them? They're no pigs. Right?
They sound great, too.
Girls, you are professional whores from where? The Kit Kat Ranch? Where is that?
In Carson City, the capital of Nevada.
How many men do you service a day?
Well, I work by appointment only, so really just depends. You know, it depends. Goes by the month.
What's a good day?
What's a good day for you?
In a day, I'd see one client.
One client?
Yes.
Really? How much would you charge one client?
You know, Howard, prices are illegal to discuss out of the house. I work with every budget.
You do. You try to. What about your friend there, Rebecca Love? How many guys are you with a day?
Well, it just depends on who comes to the door and what their budget is.
What's the most amount of guys you did in a day?
Jeez. Well, I'm also a porn star, so I've done a lot of films during a day, too.
All right. So what's your biggest day, grand total? 7 guys? 9 guys?
7. That's a good lucky number. I'll go with that.
Daniel Carver, have you ever paid for sex?
No.
Never.
Just my wife.
Yeah, you're still paying.
Still paying.
Still paying.
Been married 35 years to the same woman.
In our final square, let's say hi to the retards. Hi, retards.
Hello.
This is our first retarded square ever in the Hollyweird Squares, by the way.
Yeah, but she's great, Howard. She's almost got my leg sitting on top of mine up here, and I tell her keep moving it, but she's making my leg all sweaty.
Gilbert Gottfried, you're the only contestant here, you're the only participant here that's actually on the real Hollywood Squares. What do you think of our panel? I mean, isn't this great?
These are some top-notch celebrities.
Yeah.
This is the A-list.
Do you guys ever have a retarded square?
A few times. I won't name names.
All right.
But can I just say this is the greatest crowd I ever worked to?
Gay Basher, does God hate Gilbert Gottfried as well?
Well, I don't really know Gilbert Gottfried, but I know his voice from some movies that my kids watch.
And the kids hate Gilbert.
No, actually, they like him. I think he's some kind of a bird or something.
He's always
Gilbert,
a bird.
Aren't you the bird in
Yes,
in
I am.
Aladdin or something?
Hey,
Thank you, folks.
Aren't you a Jew, Gilbert?
Yes.
Now, Gay Bashers, do you like Jews?
Well, the Jews
reject Christ.
They reject Christ?
Uh-oh, they got problems too?
Well, they got problems with the Lord their God. They rejected the Savior.
Can I just say we also killed Christ?
You can say that, yes. That's true.
Daniel wanted to jump in from the Ku Klux Klan against the Jews. Go
I
ahead.
say the Jews are the devil, and of course you killed Christ. You're the devil, and the devil's work you'll do.
What about that, Gilbert?
Can I have a round of applause for killing Christ?
You could get that with this crowd because
Now-
this is the workers of iniquity.
Gary the retard, did you kill Christ?
No.
You did not. Wendy, what about you?
No.
Yes, you did. Tell the
Yes,
truth.
I did.
All right, that's better.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. Was it Wendy or Gilbert? I'm so confused.
Gilbert, did you kill him or did Wendy kill him?
No, the Jews are totally responsible.
All right. Black guy from the sales department, is this tough for you, sitting right above Daniel Carver? His cone-shaped head is going right into your buttocks.
You know what, Howard? Daniel's my brother from a different mother, but he's not too bright. He's the only guy that went out and tried to burn a cross in his own yard.
Well, Daniel, that black guy showed you.
Just a dumb nigger.
By the way,
A few words, Howard. About a few words.
By the way, Daniel's winning our football pool.
All right, let's see now. We've got a lot of hate. We got a lot of love.
You know, Gilbert likes Daniel.
Gilbert, you're a big fan of Daniel, even though you're a Jew.
Daniel, what was that word for black people?
Nigger.
I didn't hear that.
It ain't a word I invented, though. It's been around.
I'm sorry, my earphones are bad. What was that word again?
Nigger.
Yeah, okay.
Gary the retard's chiming in.
Gary the retard, you don't use the N-word, do you?
No, I do not.
Daniel, say the N-word louder.
Don't baby wash your mouth.
Nigger.
All right. Well, there we go.
I don't mind niggers, but you know what?
What?
You don't like niggers. Way to go, Gary.
Let Gary talk. Let Gary talk.
Yeah, I don't mind niggers, but I just don't like what they do.
Wow.
I don't like them.
Things are a little out of control on Hollyweird Squares.
Hey, crazy Hollywood.
Gary, can I ask you what's wrong with blacks?
There ain't nothing wrong with blacks. Do you have any problem with blacks?
We love you, Robin.
I love you, Robin.
There's an argument in the retarded square.
It's a retarded argument.
Now, wait a second. We have a retarded argument on the square.
It's a retarded racist.
Yeah, not with you.
Randy and Adam, you are our two contestants. You are playing for a supersized date with the two whores from the Kit Kat Ranch. They are both very beautiful, and they are waving to you.
Hey.
Adam, you are legally blind, so you get to start the game.
Ah, gee, thanks.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Because he's handicapped.
So what does that
No,
mean?
That's news
He's like
to
a
me.
girl. You let her go first.
Competition's competition.
When a guy is handicapped, competition is competition. Then why don't they let handicapped people into the Olympics?
They got their own Olympics.
That's right.
Get it?
Okay.
Don't you want to be a gentleman?
Really not much of an advantage to go first, really.
Yeah. You know what, Randy? If you want to go first, poke your eyes out.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
here we go.
tic-tac-toe. That's what it is.
Okay, Adam, it's tic-tac-toe. Remember to pick strategically. If you know what that means.
Yeah.
So what are you picking? Who are you picking?
Let's go with Gilbert.
Gilbert Gottfried, who, of course, is so many fantastic cartoon buses above. I see Gilbert Gottfried is with the Pope in his square, isn't he? How are you, Pope?
Oh, it's so exciting to be here. Because in the Vatican,
yes,
I can honestly say, God hates fags.
All right, Pope. Let's get a question going for you. Remember, you have to agree or disagree, Adam, with our celebrity, the Pope.
Okay.
Pope!
Adam,
Pope!
I've seen everyone else here, and you should thank God you're blind.
Thanks, dude.
Pope.
Yes?
According to sources, what percentage of priests are pedophiles?
Every one of them is a big faggot.
Make it easy. We asked about pedophile.
Pope, go ahead. What percentage of priests are pedophiles?
Pedophiles. Every one of them is a faggot pedophile.
All right. Pope Gottfried says every one of them is a pedophile. Is that true or false?
Disagree, dude.
You disagree? Well, then you got a big fat X up there because it's 2%. 2%.
Just 2%? Are you sure about that?
That's what, according to sources.
Yeah. According to the Vatican flyer.
40,
all right.
40%. 40%. They had a big article about this, and they said 40% of them are pedophiles, 60% of them are fags, and 30% of the rest have sex with women.
Well, gay bashers, thank you for that correction.
You can see that in the Kansas City Star. It was a big spread in the Kansas City Star about 2 years ago.
Daniel Carver, do you agree with that?
I'd probably think it's more than that.
All right.
That's just the ones that would admit it.
All right, let's get on with our game. Let's go to Randy. Both of you want the two women very badly from the Kit Kat Ranch. I know that.
Randy, what square are you going to pick?
I don't know. I'm on cut. There's 3 of them to go. Jeff's he's definitely...
Bro, it's tic-tac-toe. It doesn't take brain
What are you
surgery.
talking about? The whole board is empty.
Come on, Randy, just pick.
I'll have to go with Bobby. He's probably the most educated out of the corners. So.
You going with Bobby Trendy? Bobby Trendy!
Hi, Howard.
Bobby, you are gay, and you're not offended by all the gay bashers here today.
I'm not offended. I can hold my own. It just brings me more attention.
Bobby, how old were you when you had your first gay affair?
Oh, probably 2 years ago when I was 20.
When you were 20?
Yeah.
You waited that long?
Too much information.
Yeah.
Come on, admit you think Bobby's cute.
No, hon, he's not.
Shirley, you.
He is pretty.
I saw that. No, he's definitely not cute.
Shirley, I saw you in the monitor. Have you seen that movie Carrie where you her stand in, or were you in Psycho with Janet Leigh? I mean, have you heard of makeup?
You don't
have you heard
a substantive argument, and so you're just attacking.
No, there's no substantive argument, honey, and you, I think, take right after your mother.
Shirley,
Thank you.
Shirley, you're here with the kids, and do you have any advice for Bobby? Do you want him to stop being gay?
Hon, if Bobby had a clue and gave any care, Bobby, if you give any care for your eternal soul, you will castrate yourself with a rusty barbed wire.
Bobby, you going to take Shirley's advice?
Yeah, I'd like to, after looking at your face, paper or plastic, honey.
All right, Bobby Trendy, let's get to your question. Bobby Trendy from BobbyTrendy.com. Bobby, what state does that heavy cow Anna Nicole Smith come from?
I think Anna is from the state of Texas.
True or false? Texas.
I know it's one of those redneck states. I'm not quite.
Get close to the microphone so we can hear every
I know it's
word.
one of those redneck states, but I'm not quite sure if it's Texas.
Agree or disagree?
I'll have to agree.
You're right! Bobby Trendy knows Anna Nicole Smith. He's on the show. And the O is on the board.
Thanks, Anna, for everything.
Let's go to Adam. Adam, pick. You've got so many different people. You got the black guy from our sales department, Jeff the Drunk Gay Bashers, Daniel Carver, Elephant Boy, the whores, and the retards. Whores and retards. Who's he going to pick?
Let's go with whores.
Let's go with the whores.
Obviously, nobody's using strategy in this game.
I don't think you can see the board.
Very true.
Caressa Kisses and Rebecca Love from KitKatRanch.com. How is it being a whore these days? Is business booming?
Always booming and bumping, Howard.
Let's find out. Whores, is there prostitution in the animal kingdom?
How are they going to pay? By pelt?
Everyone's a comedian.
Wow.
Well, I guess that you're saying no.
Whores, yes or no? Is there prostitution in the animal kingdom?
No.
No.
No. Do you agree or disagree?
It is possible, but nah.
You agree with the whores?
Yeah, I agree with the whores, dude.
Well, then you're wrong. Yes, female baboons have been known to offer sex to male baboons in order to get food. Food being the payment.
You're right. It was by pelt.
There are whores. Now, there are Bobby Trendy and the whores have two O's, and let's go to Randy.
Well, let's tell Adam that right now he's in danger because there are two O's in one line.
That's right. Randy, who do you pick?
I'll have to go with the retards.
For the win. Hi, retards.
Hi.
Wendy, you have been retarded your entire life, and so have you, Gary.
Yes.
By the way, we should all congratulate Wendy on her big bowling championship that she just won.
Yes.
You won, but I lost.
You say you won and you came in fourth place.
Yes.
Now, how do you figure that? Doesn't the winner have to come in first place, Wendy?
Yes.
All right.
So how did you guys win?
We won third place, but we also got fourth place trophies too.
All right.
All right.
I didn't.
Gary, are you good at sports?
No. No.
Gary, Wendy's mental age is 10. What is yours?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, let's find out. Let's ask the retards a question. Remember, this is very, very important.
This could be for the win.
I need to win.
You got to win 2 out of 3 games anyway, so it's not over till it's over.
Well, it's one game down.
All right, let's go to the retards. Retards, what do you call a chunk of ice that floats in the ocean?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue is the answer.
Do you agree or disagree?
Randy, what do you call it?
Well, since the question wasn't a color, I'd have to say false.
That's right. It's called an iceberg. It's not blue. Well, O gets the square, and that's the first win
game goes
for Randy.
into Randy's column.
Congratulations, Randy.
The Titanic was sunk by a blue.
By the color blue.
So many interesting people in each square. Jeff the Drunk I see Jeff the Drunk up in the right-hand square. He's chained, actually handcuffed to Jennifer. They've been handcuffed since Monday's show. Jennifer trying to win $20,000. Jeff, what happened? You got in a fist fight last night at the bar, huh?
It wasn't my fault, dude.
Right. And what do you do during that, Jennifer, when he's having a fist fight?
I just go with the flow.
Yeah. Now, what happened when he made his first duty in front of you? You vomited, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And
Let me ask something else.
Let's have some applause, please.
Do you two like each other at all?
I wouldn't mind having it.
Do you like each other at all?
Yes.
He's growing on me now.
You mean literally?
Yeah, like
fungus.
Jeff, what's that big hole in your throat? Is that from a tracheotomy or something?
Yes, it is.
Never noticed that before.
I'm getting emphysema.
Why
the
did you?
reason I asked the question was because during the breaks, they don't even look at each other. They look in opposite directions. They don't even participate in the same conversation.
Yeah, it's really bad. Jeff, has it been hard for you to be handcuffed to Jen?
Extremely.
Yeah. And why is it so hard? What can't you do?
It's just every freaking thing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Jen, I notice you move away from him. Does he smell that bad?
Yes.
When he talks?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Jen, does he fart a lot during the day?
Yes, he does.
Oh, my.
What's the matter, Jen? I see you complaining. What's wrong?
He just did one right now.
He farted?
Oh.
Has this contest been torture?
Look at her. She's already...
Yes.
It is torture.
Her head just went down.
You think you're going to be able to make it till Friday?
The last hour is always the worst.
Right. I feel for you. I do. I know you threw up. What was it? Was it the smell of ass mixed in with Jeff, mixed in with
Everything.
duty?
Everything.
Everything. It's horrible.
How many duties has he made in front of you so far?
One.
Yeah. Thank
But
God.
it was a 6-day-old one.
Not to mention, yesterday he passed out in the middle of the street, and she had to drag
a tape
him.
measure on that.
All right. Elephant Boy, welcome to the show.
How you doing, Howard?
Haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to?
Nothing much. Walking.
Nothing much. What a shock.
Walking?
Walking?
Walking.
Well, hey, I've been doing some walking, too.
Yeah, well,
Black guy from the sales department, you're surrounded by the Daniel Carver Ku Klux Klan. Does that make you nervous at all?
You know what? I'm not nervous. Actually, Howard, I'd like to take him to Harlem for lunch. I think I can convert him.
Daniel, would you ever go to lunch with a black man?
We'd have to ask Al Sharpton if we can go down there first.
Daniel,
no,
would
I
you?
don't want to eat with no nigger.
Why not? Why not eat with a black man? What is wrong with that?
Well, I just want to stay with my own kind.
Right.
I don't want to be around them.
Would you be thrown out of the Klan or suffer?
I can't be thrown out of the Klan. The
Couldn't
Klan's
you?
in my heart.
If you were caught dining with a black person, wouldn't that be?
Well, I ain't gonna be caught dining with no black person because I ain't gonna be with one of them.
All right. Well, there you go.
Daniel?
You?
I forgot. What do you call black people?
I call them niggers. That's what they are.
Okay.
I didn't make them a nigger. God made them a nigger.
Right back at you there, Daniel.
Faggot down there in the corner, I praise God for AIDS. That'll take care of him.
Oh, boy.
What, AIDS is going to take care of black people?
No, yeah, black people and faggots.
He was talking about Bobby Trendy then. He said the faggot in the corner.
Oh, well, the gay bashers are smiling. You like Daniel saying that AIDS will take care of the faggots. You seem to
He ain't
smile.
gonna like it when he gets it.
Bobby, isn't that obnoxious of a man?
Well, that's very obnoxious and
You
also
thank
very
God for it.
uneducated because heterosexual women are on the rise of AIDS, not gay men. And another thing, I think that dunce cap says it all, baby cakes.
Thank you,
And
Bobby.
you thank God for AIDS. You have to thank God for it.
You know, it seems
Shirley,
to me like you're very slutty.
Shirley, you
Mary.
thank God for AIDS? What about your kids? Kids, do you thank God for AIDS?
You should thank God for everything he does and not just the things that you agree with.
All right, the kid's right in there with Shirley. Everybody's having fun on the squares.
Who can argue with that?
That makes sense to me.
Retard, do you have any idea what's going on?
No, I don't.
No.
All right, let's get back to game number 2. Adam, you're down 1 game. Randy, you're very close to taking it all, taking the horrors with you. Adam, you got to come through this time if you're going to stay in the game. All right, Adam, you lost the last game, so you get to go first. Go ahead. Who will it be?
Let's go with retards.
The retards. Smart move. All right, retards.
I'm beginning to wonder if either of these guys have ever played tic-tac-toe before.
Gary the retard, and Wendy, you guys know how to play tic-tac-toe, don't you?
Yes.
I'm sure they do, Robin.
I do.
Do you ever win? No.
I do at school. Well, I used to go to school.
Working the
Yeah, but she was playing out the retard.
working the X and O's is Greta from Scores. You look beautiful today, honey. More beautiful than ever. You really do.
And she's doing a wonderful job.
You are. You've actually gotten all the X's in the right squares and the right O's. All right, let's go to the retards. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's play the squares. Retards. According to the Texas Department of Mental Health and Retardation, retards have an IQ somewhere between 0 and what?
5.
All right. 5
That's
is the
your
answer. According to the Texas Department of Mental Health, they say 5. What do you say?
They said 5.
Yeah. Between 0 and 5.
Disagree.
Smart man. 0 and 70.
Right.
Have you guys ever had an IQ test?
I have.
I have.
But it's been so long.
It's been so long.
I know, Howard, you know what? My eyes are so bad. You probably should have good glasses I got on right now.
Your eyes are so bad so you can't take the IQ test?
No.
Because they test your eyes in an
Yes.
IQ test, of course.
Yes.
Right. Makes perfect sense. All right, the retards are on the board with an X, and let's go to Randy. I think Gary the retard thinks he's playing for the horse.
I think he thinks he won something.
Did you think you're going to win the horse, Gary?
Yeah.
You do, okay.
Keep thinking that.
No, you're winning a trip back to Oregon. All right,
No, not trip back to Oregon. We can just go out and have fun with these two little ladies next to me.
Gary, can you move over? You're squishing me.
Well, you're sitting on top of me.
Well, sorry.
Wow. Gilbert, these women should really be on the regular Hollywood Squares. The beautiful whores and these two retards would be fantastic. Can you say something to Henry Winkler, the producer?
I'm definitely going to talk to Henry this week, but I have to ask Jenny one more question.
You're talking about Jen, who's attached to Jeff the Drunk.
Yes, I noticed one of his hands is in a sling, so that means the hand that he's handcuffed to you with, he wipes with.
Yes, but we get foot shackled.
They get foot shackled during dumps.
Oh, okay.
All
Well, that's much better.
This isn't crazy.
Yeah, we're not nuts.
Yeah.
We don't want to do anything disgusting.
Oh.
All right, let's go to our friend Randy. Randy, you're not on the board yet. Go ahead, pick someone.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Gilbert.
Gilbert Gottfried! Often appearing at Caroline's. And plays Affleck the Duck.
Yes.
Gilbert, I see that Dracula is up in the square with you. The great Dracula.
Yes, I am here, Howard.
Dracula.
Yes.
The man who created the character Dracula, was he gay? True or false? The guy who created Dracula was gay.
Help me out, gay bashers. What would you call a gay person?
You'd call him a pervert, a sodomite, a pederast, a catamite. All good Bible.
Is there a more layperson's term for
a fag? Is what you're looking for.
That's the word I'm looking for. And Daniel, what would you call a black person again?
A nigger.
Okay.
Oh,
thank
boy.
you.
All right.
I could say that Bram Stoker.
You would call him mostly, though, the abhorred of the Lord.
All right.
Glad you threw that in.
That's a black person or
No, I don't know what it is.
No,
I think a
that'd
gay
be a
person.
person
That's
that
not
God
me,
hates, and that's why they're a fag.
Well, everybody here has a different point of view than everyone else. It's an interesting panel. But, Gilbert, it's time for you to give us the answer as Dracula. Who was the guy who created Dracula, as you say, Bram Stoker? Was he gay?
He was not a faggot.
All right. Gilbert says he was not gay.
I don't know. I know there's some directors and movie people back in the day that.
Just give us your answer.
Agree or
No one wants to hear your thoughts.
I disagree.
You disagree, and you're smart to do that. He was gay, although married and a father. An Irish TV documentary has unearthed love letters from Dracula's creator Bram Stoker to gay American poet Walt Whitman.
Wow.
What, is that a shock to you, Daniel Carver, that this man was gay?
No, it don't surprise me at all.
A lot of these authors, these people who write a lot of times. A lot of these artists. Well, are you shocked by that, gay basher, Shirley?
Oh,
With your
absolutely
kids?
not.
You're
Because
not.
when they profess themselves to be wise, they become fools. And that's the first step.
All right.
You know,
Well,
change the glory of God. And that's when you get that big imagination going on.
Well, Bobby Trendy, I happen to know you're gay, and I happen to think that Dracula is one of the most brilliant characters ever created. So I think you should be proud that Bram Stoker was gay. What do you think of that?
I think he's really neat because he brought a lot of more Dracula movies to follow and a legacy of a lot of people that want to have such a successful story.
Hey, Bobby, have you ever banged a black guy? Because that could send Daniel Carver's hat right through the roof. Have you ever made love to a black man?
We don't want to know this.
I do.
I'm more of a decorator than a sex pig.
Gary, the retard, you're hysterical laughing. You like that, huh?
No, I don't like gay people, but...
You don't like the gays either?
No.
Then why are you laughing?
No, I just think they're laughing. I thought it was so funny.
Gary, why don't you like gay people?
I just don't.
Wendy, are you all right in there?
Are you okay?
That was the most funniest thing I ever heard.
Stop spewing your retarded hate.
Bobby the retard?
What?
What's another word for black people?
Bags.
You know what?
We're getting confused.
You know what? You're my biggest fan. You sound like Yago.
What?
All right, let's get back to the game.
First of all, I can't believe Walt Whitman
You're
was
losing
gay.
control of the game.
Gary, I'm just shocked that you don't like gay people. I don't know why. Did you have a gay experience?
No.
You sure?
No, I never had no gay experience. But you know
Weren't
what?
you and Bobby Trendy in the back room doing something? Or
No.
you weren't just
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Wendy, did you see them doing something?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes, I did.
No, I'm sitting at this two little women. I'm sitting.
All right,
He was
retard.
talking to him, though, was getting it on.
No, it's not.
In
She's kidding.
conversation only.
In conversation only. All right, there you go.
I can only relate to the whores on this panel, I think. You know?
Gay bashers, would you at least talk to Bobby Trendy? Would you be nice to him if you saw him in person?
Sure, we'd tell him plainly and straightly, Bobby, you're going to hell if you don't castrate yourself.
Shirley,
and never do that again.
Shirley, are you married? Do you have a husband up there with you, or is it just you and the two girls? I was just curious about that.
My husband's at work, and
He needed a break.
my other 9 children are at school and home.
So you like having a lot of kids?
I like every one of my kids. I love them all dearly.
All right, Bobby. Well, that seems to have gotten an
And I'm
answer.
very, very fortunate to have all those children.
Well, Bobby might be adopting, so he'll have children.
Yeah, I might be adopting pets and kids all at once. As soon as I go and find out where I can buy some.
Were you with her husband last night?
Who? I wonder why her husband isn't in the square with her today. Why isn't your husband here supporting
He's
you?
working, Bobby.
He would never make love to Bobby, would he, Shirley?
Well, of course not.
Of course not.
Oh, Daniel?
As a civil attorney.
Wait, Gilbert?
Daniel? What would you refer to Bobby as? What would be a correct term for Bobby? Daniel, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive. I believe he's sick.
It makes you sick?
No, he's sick.
Who's sick, Gilbert?
Faggot down there in the corner.
That's, I think, the word that Gilbert was
That's
looking
the word I was looking for. Thank you.
X gets the square.
Daniel, every time you speak, you draw attention to that dunce cap you're wearing, and that says it all.
That's what I wear it for, to draw attention.
It's a dunce cap.
That's
honey,
what I
and
wear it
Do
for.
you know what
Wake
that
up,
is?
white people.
Do you sit on that
People
dunce
flipping through the
cap
channels,
too?
see this dunce cap, they'll stop and watch it.
Do you sit on that dunce cap at night sometimes?
No, I don't sit on the dunce
I
cap.
was just
Elephant
curious.
Boy wants
I
to
wear it to aggravate you, and it's working.
Yes,
How
Elephant
doesn't
Boy.
aggravate
I have
me
a,
at
I have a
all?
question for
Because
you.
you're a faggot and it offends you.
It
Because
doesn't
you know
offend me at all.
I have a question for you, Howard. What is the difference between Daniel, the fag-headers, and the retards?
As soon as I get an interpreter, I'll answer you. Let's go. Let's get back to the game. Hollyweird Squares. All right. Where are we at?
I wanted the answer to that riddle.
All right, what's the answer, Elephant Boy?
There's no difference.
Oh, okay. You had to go for it.
Elephant Boy Dangerfield.
All right, let's go to Adam. Adam, who got the last? Okay, Adam, you're up. You're up. I'm sorry.
We don't even know where we are. Is Adam's turn?
Yeah, there's an O and an X on the board, and it's Adam's turn. Go ahead, Adam.
Who's above the retards?
Above the retards, we have Elephant Boy. And you have an X. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
You want Elephant Boy. And who wouldn't?
What?
Nobody does.
All right, let's get down to it. Elephant Boy.
Yes.
According to penis experts, what animal has the largest penis? What animal?
I think my namesake, elephants. No,
Elephant.
wait, you say animals?
Animals.
A whale.
What?
Say again?
A whale.
A rail.
I think that's well.
He's speaking Chinese. I think you're saying a whale?
Yeah.
A whale, all right.
A whale and an elephant, or just a whale?
No, just...
Maybe an
Just a
elephant whale.
No.
All right, Elephant Boy says a whale. What do you say, Adam?
After listening to that, I wish I was death.
This is for the date with the two hookers. Very important. You've never had sex, and these girls are pretty loose. You might actually score.
Agree or disagree?
He said whale, right?
That's what he said.
Disagree.
I'm sorry. A whale is the right answer coming out of Elephant Boy's mouth. Whale penis came out of Elephant Boy's mouth, and it's right.
No. Hurry, Toss.
Well, I'm sorry, Adam. That's not too good. So there's two O's on the board and an X, and guess who goes now? Randy. Go ahead, Randy.
I guess I'll have to go with Bobby for the block.
Bobby Trendy. Bobby Trendy from BobbyTrendy.com. And also from Bachelor Pad. What is Bachelor Pad?
That's a new show where we decorate a bachelor's home, where a real decorator decorates it, not like a friend. And one thing we don't have, like most shows have, which is a budget, because I can't do one thing for $1,000.
Well, that sounds like a good show. Gay Bashers, will you be watching Bobby's new show?
Oh, no.
No. Why not?
Because it's boring and because we have better things to do with our time.
Well, I don't know if we're going to venture into trailers either, honey.
Maybe Daniel Carver and some of the Klan guys will get together and watch it, though, Bobby.
Yeah. We ain't gonna watch him neither.
Your comments say it all, honey. We can prejudge you just by your comments, honey. I love laughing at people like you guys straight in the face, honey.
They ain't all that bad living in a trailer. Around here, a lot of them live in boxes.
All right.
You're not going to be laughing when you're in hell.
Here we go. Bobby, what nickname did that famous gay singer, piano player Liberace give to his last boyfriend, Scott Thorson?
Just before he split hell wide open.
Oh.
You did not like Liberace?
I just said he split hell wide open. His music might have been all right. He was goofier than heck, but
and also very successful.
But he split hell
one
wide
to
open.
look up to.
And he couldn't take any of it with him when he split hell wide open.
Well, you're not going to take your 9 kids with you either, honey.
No, 11.
Or 11. And I don't know what's looser, you or the horse. I mean, you seem very promiscuous.
All right, let's get to the game. Bobby Trendy, what nickname did Liberace give to his last boyfriend, Scott Thorson?
I think he gave him the name of Trophy Boy.
Trophy Boy. Trophy Boy. Let's go to Randy. Is that right? Trophy Boy, agree or disagree?
I disagree.
You disagree, and you'd be right. It was Boober. Boober was his gay nickname, which is, oddly enough, Gilbert Gottfried's nickname. Boober.
That's how I knew.
Well, the game is really heating up, Robin. With that O on Bobby Trendy, we've got a real match going. Why don't you put an O on there?
Yeah, give Bobby his O.
Yeah, give Bobby his O.
Yay for Bobby.
All right, there's 3 O's on the board and 1 X.
And we're about to complete 1 line of O's if this keeps up.
Well, can you see the board all right, Adam? Or you need a little help here?
Actually, I'm going to need a little visual on him.
Tell him where his X is.
Well, your X is by the retards.
But you're blocked on top.
The Gay Bashers would block the Gilbert and Bobby thing.
Right.
And,
so if I pick the Gay Bashers, I can block?
You could block, but you wouldn't be having anything in a straight line, so... Since you can't
I don't
see.
think you can have a
Yeah,
line at this point.
I think you got to go with the gay bashers, right? Doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a block.
Yeah, he's
All
got
right.
to block that.
All right.
Then it's chosen.
All right, here we go. Gay bashers! Check out Shirley's website at GodHatesFags.com and GodHatesAmerica.com. Why does God hate America?
Because it's a nation of perverts that has elevated the perverted sodomite agenda or lifestyle to an innocent alternate lifestyle. And they've crossed the line, and they've angered the Lord their God such that there's no turning back.
Daniel, you have to be falling in love with this woman.
I agree with her. I ain't in love with her. I agree with what she's saying, though. God hates fags. He hates niggers, too.
But let me ask you something.
Can you say that again, please, Daniel?
I said he hates faggots and he hates niggers, too.
But you see, he has no Bible for the part about the black people. He has no scripture to
Well,
support
if he don't
that.
hate them, why did he make them so ugly and dumb?
Hey, Howard.
Yes, black guy from the
I
sales
can't
department.
even fight Daniel because he's afraid to get a black eye.
Well, that's true.
But let me ask Shirley something. Why does she live in this country that God hates?
This is where the Lord my God put me, just so I can tell you that you're going to hell.
Oh, thank you.
All right, well, thank you for the warning.
Thank you for the warning, Shirley. I'll pack my Louis Vuittons.
All right.
America.
Even when Bobby's going straight to hell, he's always going to be well dressed.
I'll have my Louis.
All right, let's go and find out.
He makes a mock of sin. And Howard,
Yes.
you are the classic worker of iniquity, dragging all this nonsense out in front of us.
Well,
And we love it,
Perverts the
Shirley.
body politic.
Well, no one's ever said that to me before.
Welcome to hell.
I'll go look it up in the dictionary.
I think you're going to split hell wide open too, Howard.
Okay.
You have no Bible for
He's the devil.
Who's the devil?
The Jews are the devil.
There you go, Daniel.
We have a round of applause.
I think Shirley would agree with that. Gary, the retard, even you agree with that, right?
Yes. You know what? Hey, I think the Clean guy don't know what he's talking about, you know?
Well, you said you don't like homosexuals and you don't like Jews.
I like Jews. You do. Yeah.
When did you start liking Jews?
Because I like you, because I see that tattoo on your arm, and I think you look good with it.
All right, thank you.
Can I ask Daniel one more question?
His standards are low.
Yes, go ahead,
Daniel, what do you hate more, Jews or niggers?
Jews are on the bottom. They're the devil.
I feel a little better, Howard.
Niggers are just
There's
dumb
no way
animals.
to win.
There's no way to
thought
win.
you had a shot, Gilbert?
Gilbert, nobody likes you. All right, let's go to the gay bashers. Shirley's here with her two kids. What are the kids' names? Let the kids say hi. Hi.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Megan, and what's the little girl there?
I'm Grace.
Grace, so how do you feel about the gays?
They're going to hell.
Okay, there we go. Family that sticks together.
How cute.
Family that hates together sticks together.
All right.
Those are nice family values.
I'd love to hear the dinner conversation. Do you guys talk about the gays at the dinner table?
There is no talk at dinner. There's too many kids to feed.
And furthermore, we're generally on our way out the door to a picket or on our way back in from a picket.
All right. So you're sort of low on energy when you guys eat.
Great fun.
No, just busy.
All right. Let's get to your question now, and let's see if Adam can't do a good block here, because he needs the block very, very badly.
Help him out.
All right. Here we go. Shirley, according to a Cleveland clinic, how long is the average man's rectum?
What?
How long is the average male rectum?
About an hour and a half.
Not your question, Gilbert.
I have to first tell you, to answer this question, I have to first tell you, foolish and unlearned questions avoid, as they do gender strife. But
That was good.
play the game. But to play the game.
Come on, play the game, baby.
I was just going to say that.
Play the game. How many inches is the average gay male's rectum?
Gay, isn't it?
I know.
Well, there might be a difference, Robin.
Well, if you're talking about gay male, then you're going to have to talk something different.
Come on, let's the average male rectum. Go ahead.
Give us a number, please.
Somebody else will have to do that.
Come on, Grace.
Kids?
Disgusting. Say 2.
How many kids?
What?
How many inches?
1.5.
1.5 inches. All right, let's go to Adam. Adam, the gay bashers say 1.5 inches is the average male rectum length. Adam?
Disagree.
Disagree is smart. I mean, after all, your bowel movement is longer than an inch and a half. You're absolutely
give me a
right.
break.
Good for you. It's 8 inches, Robin.
Thank you, Hop.
That's an X. You did a block. What the hell are you thinking about?
I think it's bigger
I was
than that.
confused with all that Bible crap.
You gotta love the gay bashers. They helped you out.
Yeah, true.
8 inches. Daniel, you realize your rectum is 8 inches long?
Who cares?
No, gay guy might.
I didn't know how long it was.
All right, let's go to Randy, who's trying to get the second win and win the date with the whores from the Kit Kat Ranch.
I'll go with Jeff the Drunk.
Jeff the Drunk and Jen, who have been handcuffed together in this extraordinary campaign. Jen is trying to win $20,000. Jeff the Drunk, how are you?
Okay.
How many beers have you had this morning? I see you're drinking heavily. 4 already.
I gotta take a leak.
You have to take a leak.
Immediately. After this question, I'm gone.
All right.
Jen, how would you describe the smell of the dump that he took?
I don't think there's word in the dictionary that defines that odor.
All right. What percentage of arrests in the United States are alcohol related? Jeff the Drunk, you would be an expert on this. You've been arrested for drunk driving.
All of his have been alcohol.
You've had a million, haven't you, arrested for alcohol-related incidents?
Just once.
Okay. What percentage of arrests in the United States are alcohol-related?
I would say about 60%.
60%. What do you say there, my boy Randy?
Well, I've been arrested drunk several times, and I'm sure it's high, so I'd say yeah.
You agree? Well, I hate to tell you this. It's 50%. You were close. We got to put an X up there. Now the game has really gotten interesting. An equal amount of X's and O's, 3 apiece. The only people left, black guy from the sales department. What is that, Jeff?
It's okay if I go to the bathroom.
In the middle of the game?
No one's going to call on me now.
Has Jeff ever tried to make a pass at you all this time?
Just the first day, I slapped his hand.
Where did he put it? On your
On my thigh.
on your thigh? Jeff, you try to get something off her?
I was sleeping, dude. I swear to God.
Right.
So
Dude.
Well, at least it was heterosexual sex. At least it was heterosexual
What are you
harassment.
saying, Jeff? You said, come on, look at her.
What, she's not good enough for you? What do you mean, come on, look at her?
I thought that all the women looked great after several beers.
You wouldn't do her, Jeff?
Not in a million years.
You gotta be kidding me. Jen, what do you...
Whack off first.
That's okay. I'm already married. I don't care.
Right.
I'm going to whack off tonight.
Oh, no.
No, you're not. You mean with her in the bed chained to you?
Hand to hand.
Well, do you have any problem with masturbation, gay bashers?
Remember that
What
last
part of
answer?
foolish and unlearned questions avoid?
All right. Sound just like your mom.
Am I going to be abominated?
All right. Go take a leak.
Jen,
What?
have you ever taken a dump in front of Jeff?
Yes, but
That drunk is also abhorred of the Lord.
The drunk, you don't like drinking, do you, Shirley?
Hun, he's abhorred of the Lord. He wouldn't be a foolish falling down drunk if he was.
You're the whore of the world, bitch.
Oh, come on.
Can we have a round of applause?
Bobby likes that. Bobby Trendy's smiling. He likes that. He liked that comeback.
I gotta take a leak.
All right, Jeff, go take your
Can
leak.
I just plug my new sitcom,
Yeah.
Horde of the Lord?
Abhorred of the Lord.
Abhorred.
Abhorred of the Lord.
Abhorred of the Lord.
Tuesdays after Frasier.
Let's go to. All right, who did you pick? I don't even remember. Did you pick anyone yet, Adam?
No.
You could pick the black guy from the sales. Jeff, go get it. Go pay. Black guy from sales department, Daniel Carver, or the whores.
Thank you, Howard.
Since you can't see the board, Robin, what would be the best square for him to take?
I'm trying to see the board. I can't see it either.
I can see it, and I don't know what square
I think
he
he
should take.
needs Daniel.
In the center square?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to take Artie's advice?
Yeah, I'll take Artie's advice.
All right, let's go to Daniel Carver, who's from the Ku Klux Klan. Daniel, by the way, when did you get here to New York?
I came in yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. And
Good time in the Big Apple?
Well, it's different.
what's different about it?
What do you do when you come here?
I walk around the sidewalks and just look at the strange people.
You don't wear your outfit, do you? Your Ku Klux Klan outfit?
No, I don't, because so much violence in the world.
Do blacks and homosexuals, do you see them on the street?
Well, I see a lot of niggers on the streets. I can't tell a homosexual by just looking.
Somebody please talk to this male midget.
They got earrings dangling in their ears. I assume they're a faggot. But.
Oh, I see. If you see an earring, you just...
Daniel, I'll try one more time. Okay, which do you hate the most out of these three? Multiple choice. Niggers, Jews, and fags.
Uh-oh.
No, you stumped.
Well, Jews are on the bottom, fags are next, and then niggers.
All right.
Jews are the devil,
We won
fags
again.
put to death. Niggers are just dumb animals.
All right. Well, Shirley, you agree with two of those assessments, right? The Jews are the devil, and that the homosexuals.
The stuff about the Jews being, I don't quite understand that language. It isn't Bible language, but I do.
It is Bible language. In the book of John, Jesus was talking to the Jews, and he said, "You are of your father, the devil."
Okay, and that's talking about all of those people that God hates.
He was talking to the Jews.
He's talking to all the people that God hates, and he was telling them that they are of their father, the devil, and the lust of their father you will do. You are a liar from the beginning.
All right. Well, let's not argue your Bible. Let's go see who's going to win this game.
These people know their Bible.
Now, word from Pepsi.
All right, are you ready, Daniel? This is actually important. Both these guys really want to date with the whores, and you know how important it is to them. True or false, Daniel? President Calvin Coolidge was of black ancestry. President Calvin Coolidge was of black ancestry.
I say it's false.
What do you say? You agree or disagree? Daniel says
it's false.
No way.
He says it's false, but he's going to say that everything is false with blacks. So.
Agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree.
You're a smart man. It's true. His mother was dark. Her maiden name was Moore, a name commonly given to people from Europe with black heritage. Well, there's a shocker.
She was dark or she was a nigger. You getting them mixed up.
She was of mixed. She was of black ancestry.
It's all the same to me.
She was
well,
dark. I mean, she was just...
I was trying to say that her skin was dark.
What does that mean?
Been out in the
what's
sun.
your nigger?
Really she was out in the sun.
I don't get it.
I'm telling you, she was of black ancestry. Well, only the two left are the whores and the black guy from the sales department. Beautiful whores and the beautiful black guy from the sales department. All right.
Who do you choose, Randy?
Randy, go ahead. It's up to you.
Well, whatever I choose, there's not going to be a winner on this.
Game of whoever has more O's or X's at the end.
O's and X's, yeah.
Don't you watch Hollywood Squares, that great show with Gilbert Gottfried?
No, because Gilbert was.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, go ahead, Randy.
All right, I'll go with the African American on the in the sales department.
Our African American from our sales department.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the term African American.
All right, let's go. Let's go and find out who's going to win this game finally. What nationality is Tiger Woods' white girlfriend? Black guy from the sales department?
Swedish.
Swedish. You agree or disagree?
I know she's white.
That's a good nationality.
But is she Swedish?
Well, I didn't go back to her family tree, so yeah, what the hell?
You agree? Or you disagree?
Randy, we're talking to you.
I know, I'm stumped.
Well, come on, Randy.
I don't think either of these guys should get anything.
No wonder they both don't get laid. Go ahead, Randy. You agree or disagree? He says she's Swedish.
Is she 100% Swedish?
Oh, my God.
What nationality is Tiger Woods' white girlfriend? Swedish, yes or no?
No.
She's Swedish. She's from Sweden.
So that O becomes an X.
Becomes an X, and now the only way to, let's see, win this game is if Adam gets this wrong. Let's go to the whores. Adam, we see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 X's and 1, 2, 3 O's.
So it's up to you, Adam. It's yours to win or lose.
Well, yeah.
All right.
So you've got the whores. Let's go. You ready? Whores, you ready?
Ready.
Check out the whores at KitKatRanch.com. whores. What did ancient whores from Egypt wear to show that they were prostitutes? What did they wear?
What did they wear?
What are they called? The cloaks?
I heard sandals. I heard cloaks.
What do you make up your mind?
Oh, just pick something. Cloaks.
Cloaks. A cloak. What do you say there?
See-through garments.
Adam, it's up to you. A cloak, sort of a see-through garment. A cloak is a see-through garment.
Well, there's where invisible cloaks.
Invisible cloak, okay. A cloak. What do you say, Adam? Agree or disagree?
Let's see. Cloak.
Jeez.
I was trying to clear my
Let him
throat
think.
there.
Let him think. Give him a chance. A cloak. You're a virgin. You're almost blind. This is for a tie. You would tie. We'd have to have a tiebreaker game if you got this right.
Agree.
You agree. I'm sorry you got that wrong.
You agreed with a cloak?
Adam, come on.
It's lipstick. It was like an advertisement the Egyptian women would wear. Well, I see it's a tied-up game here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have...
No, it's not a tied-up game.
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 O's and 4 X's.
5.
That means...
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's. Oh, good. Okay, Adam wins.
won.
So you got a 1-1 game here. We got to have a tiebreaker. I'll tell you how we'll do the tiebreaker for the sake of time. I'll let one of you pick one of our celebrities. If you get it right and you match, great. If you get it wrong, you lose. How's that? That fair?
Yeah, it works.
Okay. That work for you, Randy? Okay. Good. You're damn right it's my show. One of our celebrities fell asleep. Gary the retard, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What happened to Wendy, your other retarded friend?
She's so sick, Howard. She's totally out of it.
Let me hear her snore. Hold it. Wow, that's a heavy snore.
That's a retarded snore.
Not me.
Hey, Howard, I have a question.
Yes, those are our gay bashers over there. Not only is it Shirley, but her 2 kids. Yes, Shirley.
I want to know, how do you come by the information that this simpleton down here on the end has had sex with a man one time?
Who, Elephant Boy?
He told us.
He told us about it. Yeah. You put an ad in the paper, didn't you?
Yeah.
had a phone message.
I was confused. I was trying to find myself. I couldn't get that for anything. I was young and dumb.
I don't want you to explain it to me. I just want to know how you came by the information and why you would tell that.
Wait, what? What did you say? I'm sorry. I missed it. Fred
I
was
said
pointing.
I just wanted to know how you came by the information and why do you tell it?
You think God's not going to know?
No, I know God knows, but we're not supposed to be wallowing.
You can't
in
tell
our
of his
sin.
experiences?
Well, surely not everybody. Surely not everybody thinks.
And you're not supposed to promote it, Howard.
But
That's
surely
why you're a worker of iniquity.
But not everybody believes that it's a bad thing.
It doesn't matter what they believe. That won't help them when they stand before God.
He's not ashamed.
I'm not
Do you
saying.
think there'd be no gay people if people hadn't heard about it?
Look, I don't care how. Ham taught after the flood.
All right, wait a second. Let me just Elephant Boy.
I'd rather be with a man than doing any be a pedophile.
What?
Huh?
You'd rather be with a man than be a pedophile?
Yeah.
See, how do I?
That's not bad, and God says all those are an abomination. It doesn't mean and you shouldn't do it just because everybody doesn't believe the way we do. Just because everybody doesn't believe the Bible doesn't mean it's not so. Doesn't mean it's not true.
And you shouldn't be enabling it.
The whole kids are ganging up on Elephant Boy. Wow, it's a rumble.
I don't know how pedophilia got into it.
Somehow it got in there.
That boy brought it up.
All right, Daniel. I'll give you one more shot. Another multiple choice. Which do you hate the most? Niggers, pedophiles, faggots, or Jews?
Wendy is snoring.
Wow,
is that her? That's her.
Pedophiles had never been in there before. I'd have to put them on the bottom, I guess.
Hey, wait a second. Before listen to Wendy. I am not making a sound effect. How could it be that loud?
And how could she sleep through all this? Oh, damn.
What is that? Is she okay? Oh, my God. Even her snore is retarded.
She's got retarded apnea.
All right,
Wait a minute, she's making even more noise.
All right, get the microphone away from Wendy so I can conduct the rest of this show. All right, celebrities, you've all been good sports. We're all pulling for Adam and Randy.
Gilbert just achieved a victory that we missed. Daniel hates pedophiles more than Jews.
Oh, Daniel, when did this happen? I missed it.
Hey! Well, you've never put pedophiles on your list. Even though Jews are probably worst, I think I would hate the pedophiles more.
I don't think I missed a thing, Robin. Sounds like on second thought the Jews are worse than pedophiles.
Imagine a Jew pedophile.
All right, listen, we have a great bunch of celebrities here, obviously very entertaining. The real Hollywood Squares just called, and Gilbert's never allowed back on. Wendy is snoring away. I've taken the microphone away from her. Adam decided, between Randy and Adam, they decided that Adam should be the one to pick, and he actually picks the retards, since Gary's the only one who was awake.
I'm the only one awake.
All right, let's go.
You're in trouble.
All right, Gary, this is for the whole shebang. This is for the chance to go on a so-called date with the whores from the KitKatRanch.com. The beautiful Caressa Kisses and Rebecca Love, who are so beautiful in their bathing suits. Gary the retard, it all comes down to you. Here's your question. In what direction does the sun set? In what direction does the sun set?
West Coast.
West Coast is your answer?
Yes.
All right. Do you agree or disagree?
He says the west.
Can you repeat the question real quick?
Okay, I asked him what direction does the sun set. He threw in the word coast, but I think he means, does he mean the west? The west.
He means the west then, right? Yep.
Yeah, the west. He says the sun sets in the west.
So what do you say? Agree or disagree?
Adam, this is for the whole shebang.
Robin, give me a bloody second, will you? This is for the horse.
This kid's never gotten laid. Man. He's blind. He's never going to get anybody.
If I can't do it here, I can be able to do it anywhere, yo.
He also has a very high voice.
I know.
What's that about?
I have no clue. Blame my parents.
All right, here we go.
Bombs.
True or false? The sun sets in the west.
Agree or disagree? He says west. The horse will be on a plane if you keep
let me hear Wendy snore while he's thinking, because it's putting me to sleep.
He said west, right?
He said west. Do you think he's right? He has the IQ of an eggplant, but could he be right?
He possibly might be right.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
There you go. What do you say, Adam?
Damn it.
The sun sets, he says, in the west. Is he right or wrong?
I think he's right.
No, she's at the Kit Kat Ranch, Howard.
Oh, that's funny.
Sunset Thomas is there waiting on us to come home.
Glad you threw that in. What do you do? Do you agree or disagree? Seriously, I have to end the show.
All right,
Do you agree with Gary the retard or disagree?
I agree.
You have just won a luxurious date with two extraordinary whores.
Hells yeah! I can't believe you know the sun sets in the west, don't you?
Evidently he doesn't.
I was nervous.
How about Gary the retard pulling that one out?
I can't believe, Gary, how did you know that?
I know that.
Well, there's a lot of people to thank. First of all, Randy, you didn't win. I'm sorry for that. I got a little consolation prize for you. I got a $50 Tower Records gift certificate that you can redeem at any Tower Gifts. All right? Tower Records are the best.
I'd have taken a horse, but I guess $50 is all right.
Why not? You go buy yourself a little music or a DVD. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Adam, look at those two. Oh, you can't look. You're blind. Look at those two luscious.
You can tell me what they look like, though.
They are in bathing suits. Stand up, horse. Will you? Let the man see sort of what he wants if you can.
Gary, keep your hands away from those girls.
Wow, they are
let
hot.
Gary touch, he helps.
Imagine you get that at the Kit Kat Ranch. Well, have a great date. I hope it works out, if you know what I mean. Girls,
Hell yeah.
make it a great date, will you?
We will do our very best to make him a happy man, Howard.
Let's make sure every celebrity here gets a plug. Gilbert Gottfried, come on, tell us what you're up to, pal.
I don't know. I didn't come prepared with a plug.
Well, then thank you for coming here. That's a very selfless act.
Sunset Thomas is now at the Kit Kat Guest Ranch.
I'll tell you who I want to thank. I want to thank the very beautiful girl from Scores named Greta, who was our X and O girl. Greta, we can see you at Scores, of course. And so many different beautiful women. Are you okay over there?
Yes.
You are, baby. You look great.
And Scores West
I'm having a great time.
You're having a great time, and we'll go over and see you on the Scores West Side. And, of course, the website. What's the name of the website? Me too. I forgot, too. I know it's Scores... Scoreschicago.com. Scoreschicago.com. Okay.
Right, thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Greta. You look great, and thank you for being with us. Black guy from the sales department. Do you want to say they should probably give you a call if you want to buy some time on the radio station?
If they want somebody to put words in your mouth, Howard, they need to call me.
All right. Nothing wrong with buying time from a black man. Is there, Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan?
Yeah, I don't want to buy nothing from. Most of them sell drugs.
Well, this is a guy you should support because he's not.
He's not selling drugs.
I'm looking for drugs.
He just ain't been caught yet.
Come on, Daniel. Let's go to lunch, man.
He ain't been caught.
All right, let's get Jeff the Drunk, and of course, Jen, thank you. And you guys are out there playing a very intense game. $20,000 prize for Jen if she lasts through tonight.
One more day, Howard.
One more day. And Gay Bashers! Shirley and the kids, GodHatesFags.com and GodHatesAmerica.com. Now, what happens when you go to the website? You just read a bunch of different things?
Oh, yeah, you can see stuff. You can see a memorial to Matt Shepard, how many days he's been in hell and so forth. You can hear him.
Wendy is
And has not been disturbed by
I'm sorry, Gay Bashers. Wendy.
I'll read you the climax.
Listen to Wendy, everyone.
Listen to this for a minute.
Oh, Howard.
Is she for real?
I want to bang you.
She can't be asleep.
She's asleep. I swear to God.
She can't be.
She is asleep.
She's doing a bit.
I want to bang Howard.
Get out of here.
She is asleep.
I want to bang Howard so bad. He's my honey dumpling.
She's having a retarded dream.
She's having a retarded...
I think she's an actress. She's not even retarded.
Oh, you're my sugar pudding.
Is she asleep?
This is not possible.
She's asleep. I swear to you, Robin.
Sleep up here. You should come and look at it.
What do you see this on
Nah,
TV?
she woke up.
Let's get it on.
She woke up.
Wendy, are you faking?
Are you faking?
Wendy, talk to us now.
I can't believe I'm being punked by a retard. Gary, wake her up.
Hey.
Huh?
Talk to Howard for a minute.
Hello?
I'm telling you, she was asleep. She was asleep.
Hello?
Wendy, you had a retarded dream. You were dreaming you were having sex with me.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Wendy, do you know you talk in your sleep?
No.
This is amazing. All right, go back to sleep. All right, Gay Bashers, thank you. Daniel Carver, the Ku Klux Klan. Where is your plug? Go ahead.
Yeah, they can order my catalog of KKK souvenirs.
And Gay
Daniel,
Bashers.
is there still time before Christmas?
If they'll hurry, there might still be time. If you've already got a catalog, I know there's still time.
Daniel, what is the hottest Ku Klux Klan item for the racists on Christmas?
I think those country music nigger songs.
Get one of those, Howard.
I don't think you need that.
Daniel, which do you hate more, nigger songs, faggot songs, or Jew songs?
I like nigger songs.
Do you actually
Move them niggers north, you know?
Do you actually play that at Christmas time in your home?
Yeah, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Right.
That's his favorite carol.
Grandma got run over by a nigger.
Gay Bashers, what do we find on your website? Go ahead. You can.
You just find a lot of Bible and a lot of good words and a lot of good instruction and direction and some facts and statistics.
All right, Elephant Boy, why don't you do your plug?
Yeah, just talking to ROW.com, wrestling.com.
All right.
Get it.
Right.
ROSwrestling.com.
All right.
That site's going to crash.
ROSwrestling.com.
Bobby Trendy. Bobby, you were a good sport. You had to put up with a lot today.
You know what? No matter what, I think Shirley's so neat in her words because I never would have thought of any of those words myself. But
she is an original.
While we're at it, you can also hear my dad preach on that website. It's excellent. You ought to go listen.
Oh, good. I'll laugh at that. Well, my plug is this. Watch for me in American on Bachelor Pad on ABC Home, Style Court on E, and here at BobbyTrendy.com. Any couch in 5 days, no matter if you're black, Jewish, straight, a pedophile, all shades of money are green to me, honey.
BobbyTrendy.com. Gay Bashers, aren't you shocked that Bobby has a show on ABC Family?
No. Why would we be shocked?
Well, I mean, it's a network, for God's sake.
Hey, no. That's because the networks are all about pushing perversion. And by the way, you can also find our picket schedule on that website.
All right.
Shirley, I'm pushing expensive furniture, not perversion, honey. Pick up an American Express card black and give us a call. Expensive furniture, sweetheart, not perversion.
Daniel Carver.
And I can teach you a lesson too, sweetheart.
Daniel Carver, are you getting excited hearing Bobby's voice a little bit?
No, I was talking about his TV show. I said you can watch the world go to hell on TV.
All right, let's thank our whores, our beautiful, beautiful prostitutes.
Beautiful whores.
Caressa Kisses and Rebecca Love at KitKatRanch.com. And girls, you look smashing, and I know you service sometimes as much as 7 guys a day. Congratulations.
Billion served.
They're the only ones that Shirley hasn't screamed at, I think.
Whores, do you ever get tired of men? I mean, do you ever just get sickened by the whole thing?
No, I have a question for the fag bashers.
Yes.
That's one less man for you to do and one less child for you to have. So what's the problem?
Thank you, Clarissa.
Hey, your point is meaningless and silly. And furthermore, it says I told you that thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore into the house of the Lord.
I'm a legal prostitute, not a whore. I don't give it away for free, Shirley.
You're going to hell. It doesn't matter.
She does it legally as a profession, Shirley. Like you do your civil, legal work. How civil can you be being so judgmental, Shirley? Who hires you, honey?
Hey, let's thank our retards. Gary, the retard, let's get your plug in. You have a website, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't?
What is that?
What happened to your website?
I don't have a website.
You're on the internet a lot.
Howard.
Oh, yes.
Howard,
yes.
ask him his screen name again. Honey, retard, what's your screen name again?
Titties in my face.
Thank you.
All right. Titties in my face.
I had to hear it one more time.
How do you spell that?
T-E-S. In my face.
All right.
Is that an AOL?
Wendy the retard.
Can I ask the whore something?
Sure.
If you could have sex with only one man right now, would it be a nigger, a fag, or a Jew?
All 3 of them at the same time.
Wow. Daniel, what do you think of that? The girls say they would have sex with a black man.
Well, if you have a sex with a beast, you should be put to death, both the woman and the beast.
These are white women, though, Daniel.
It don't matter. The Bible says if a woman lays with a beast, she should be put to death, both the woman and the beast.
Wow. Wow. Gilbert laughing at you. You wouldn't be laughing if he was tied to a tree, would he?
Don't let that man have any rope.
Daniel, are you married?
Yeah, I've been married to the same woman for 35 years.
Okay.
I have five grandchildren, 4 children.
Poor lady.
Hey, prostitutes, do you girls ever go lesbo?
I'm bi.
What about you?
I like threesomes, but I really like to watch. I like to see the man with the woman.
How about a lesbian
care
kiss?
about interacting.
How about a lesbian kiss before we leave?
Aw,
come on. There you go. Oh, Gay Bashers, cover your eyes. All right, Gary the retard. I can't thank Wendy. She's still snoring away over there.
The problem with that group on that row down there is this. They can't blush. Were they ashamed when they committed such abomination? No, they're not at all ashamed. Neither can they blush.
I'm not ashamed about anything. I'm having a good time.
That's right. That's why you're going to hell.
Honey, I'll probably see you there. I'll save you a seat, honey. And like I said, I'm bringing my Louis.
Hey, Wendy, thank you for coming in.
Howard, I was wondering, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
My mom wants to know if I might bring my sister in the studio and I introduce you to her.
Yes, you can, Wendy. Absolutely. And Gary,
Can I ask Bobby a question?
Yes, Gilbert.
Which would you rather have anal sex with, a nigger or a Jew?
I'm much more of a decorator than a sex pig.
All right. Well, I think we've had enough racist comments from everyone. I think most racist comments were made by Gilbert, actually. I'm a little shocked.
As usual.
Turns out.
Howard,
Yes,
this
Wendy.
is for you.
Oh, you kissed Gary the retard.
Now, retard.
That was a retarded kiss.
Oh, mister.
She's been asking for it.
Yeah.
Nice retarded smooch.
Hey, what about you, honey?
Shirley, I want to blow you a kiss.
Artie, don't bother what Gary said. You're a nice guy.
Howard, I have a question for Gilbert. Gilbert, would you rather have sex with a Jew or a fag?
Gay Bashers, where will you be appearing next? What school will you be picketing, or are you going to be picketing anywhere soon?
On this weekend, we'll be in Boise, Idaho, picketing some Episcopalian churches and Catholic churches. And also, there's going to be some soldiers, some Christians having a big thing at a park about the Ten Commandments. And so we'll be there to remind them what hypocrites they are because they hold those Ten Commandments up like a trophy.
All right, this sounds like a lot of activity. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh,
Daniel
also
Carver.
in Detroit. We'll be in Detroit and Ann Arbor this week.
A lot of gay bashing this weekend going on. Yes, Wendy?
If anybody want to email me, my website is wendylpk@bellsouth.net.
And Daniel, what about you? Any Klan activity this weekend? Anything big Klan coming
rallies
up?
No, nothing big.
Nothing you want to promote? All right. Well, I guess everybody's said it all.
One more question.
What?
Yes, Bobby?
When is Shirley going to go to West Hollywood or San Francisco where they'll outnumber her completely, or New York City?
Been there, done that, all of them.
When will you go to West Hollywood so I can laugh at you in person?
In West Hollywood. We were just
when?
there when we picketed the funeral of Bob Hope.
Why did you pick at the funeral of Bob Hope?
Because Bob Hope is a fag enabler of the First Water.
A fag enabler?
Well, how do you do that?
What does that mean?
Isn't that wild?
He stood up on behalf of Glisten, one of those fag groups, and said on their behalf that there ought to be a law in this country that you cannot say that God hates fags.
All right. Well, you could see that Bob Hope's funeral was a total mockery.
Right. I just wonder when Shirley will be marrying off her daughters. You know, I just look at them and say, oh, I guess they have...
I don't marry off my
Shirley, have you ever had sex with a woman? Because you know more about gay things than I do.
Hey, Shirley, what if one of the kids... Shirley, what if one of the kids turns out to be gay?
Et suppositio nil ponit in esse.
What does
Your
that mean?
supposition puts nothing into being, but I'll play the game.
No, but would if that happened, would you disown them or would you love them
First
still?
of all, you train them up in the way they should go, and when they're old, they'll not depart from it. But secondly, if one of them did do that and came and said, I'm gay, and
Yes.
blah, blah, whatever, I'm going to live like a filthy animal,
Right.
I'd say, bye.
Bye. That'd be it.
That'd be it.
Wow. You really are filled with hate.
Shirley, I'm so glad I'm me and I'm not you.
No, I love them enough to have trained them up properly, unlike your parents. Your parents hated you, and they raised you for the devil.
Well, Daniel, that's how you feel, too.
Excuse me, Miss Bagasher?
Yeah, but wait a second. Daniel, that's how you feel, too, right?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, if one of the kids brought home a black guy...
I'd disown them.
You disown them.
Shirley, my parents have trained me not to work a regular job in 10 years, and I think you are.
Your
So
parents
get to
hated
work.
you because they didn't teach you what the Lord your God requires of you.
Can I ask the gay basher something?
You want to ask the gay bashers?
Yes,
Spit it out.
Gilbert.
What would most upset you for your children to grow up to be niggers, faggots, or Jews?
What if the kids grew up to be Jews? All right. Let's say goodbye to all the Hollyweird Squares. Thank you, celebrities. What a great day. Congratulations, Adam. You're going to be going off with the two whores on a supersized date. And Randy, congratulations to you. And come back, Robin.
I love you,
Thank
buttery
you.
scotch pudding, Howard.
And thank you to our beautiful Greta from Scores. You are magnificent in that top. And
Hi, Robin.
Nice
to see you. Robin, I wanted to say hi to Robin.
Robin loves you all. And we'll see you later with the news.
Hey, can I say something?
Who's that?
What was that?
Oh, one of the kids of the gay basher, yes.
Yeah. Bobby, you're going to hell.
Don't listen to your mother. She's not a good person.
You're not a good
listening to you.
person.
Megan, I'm not listening to you, honey. Win the lottery and then
That's
shop in my
great.
store, honey. Win
All right,
the
that's all.
lottery.
Let's end on a positive note.
baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bobby may go to hell. I'm going to the bathroom.
All right.
What do you guys think of Hollyweird Squares?
It was very interesting. It's very retarded.
It was a lot of fun to hear how uneducated and how unworldly a lot of people are and bringing their children to Howard Stern. There should be a law against that. Don't bring your kids to Howard Stern.
And can I just say how happy I am to be with 2 whores and a KKK guy?
He likes it when I play with him, though.
Daniel, did you leave here and do you actually like anybody that was on the show today?
I like everybody. I like all white people. Some of them are sick, perverted.
Do you like white whores?
I don't like what they do, no. But they'll have to pay for that, not me.
No, you'll have to pay for that.
I don't have to pay for it.
I'd be willing to pay for that.
We have a 7 o'clock, don't
But Daniel, do you at least think the girls are attractive?
Yeah, they're nice-looking girls, but they're sick.
That's what I like. Nice-looking, sick girl.
What about Gilbert? Do you at least like Gilbert?
He's an idiot.
We feel really good about this program today because although we will go on just about any freak show to deliver the message from the Lord our God to this generation, we had an opportunity to say a lot of words today.
And I mean, there was a lot of people in the panel that you had issue with.
Yeah, we had a little issue with only the homosexuals and their enablers.
And
Basically all of them.
Yes.
And Shirley and family, how do you guys feel about Howard?
Howard,
He's a pervert. He's a work of iniquity.
He's doing what he does in this life, which is to try to corrupt as many people as he can in as short a time as possible.
So Bobby and Fred, man, how'd you like the Hollyweird Squares today?
I had lots of fun. But there's one thing I want you to say, Bobby, is that with the KKK guy and the fag bastard, they speak about God hated everybody, fags, Jews, and gays. They never spoke about liking anybody. God don't lie. I don't know.
Bobby, you know what he just said?
Oh, I understood him completely. He was saying like all those bashers there, they're talking about they don't like anybody. They probably don't like themselves, but maybe they had a horrid lifestyle right now or the way they were brought up. I had fun on Hollyweird Squares today because I'm glad I'm Bobby Trendy and no one else.
And what'd you think of Shirley and Daniel, who had a lot of problems with you?
Shirley, the thing about her, she's probably hasn't had good sex in a long time. I can tell when there are women that are like that. And then the other one, I just looked at Daniel Carver. I've seen newer things than the Goodwill. Was he born and then the wheel was invented? That thing is squeaking down the hallway.
So Wendy, what happened? You fell asleep during the game.
Yes.
What happened?
I fell asleep and I was talking in my sleep and I did not even know that about Howard till Gary woke me up and told me.
Yeah, she fell asleep. Howard thought it was so funny. I said, Howard, you know what? She said she just fell asleep.
Wendy, why'd you fall asleep? Was it something that Gary did?
No. I have a cold.
So, and you didn't even know you were talking about Howard in your sleep?
No. Till Gary told me.
Right. Until I woke her up.
So you guys actually kissed out. Oh, I saw.
Yeah.
What was up with that?
I just wanted to do something for Howard.
Right.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Do I sense an attraction between you guys? Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna like hang out?
Yes.
Not tonight. I gotta go back to Oregon.
Not tonight, but some other time.
Okay. So did you guys have fun on Hollyweird Squares?
Yes.
I did not done it before.
But Wendy, how do you know you fell asleep?
I don't know. Gary told me everything.
I told her everything because Howard thought it was funny, See, you hear a coughing, you ain't supposed to be coughing on the film.
Sorry, Gary.
Because Howard gets mad about that.
I know. Sorry.
All right, guys. Well, you had a good time, right?
Yes.
All right. You want to say goodbye?
Bye, Howard.
Bye, Howard.
Bye, Gary.
Say thanks for watching Hollyweird Squares.
Thanks for watching.
Both of you together.
Thanks for watching Hollyweird Squares.
Hollyweird.
Hollyweird Squares.
Say it again.
Hollyweird Squares.
Say thanks for watching Hollyweird Squares.
Thanks for watching Hollywood Squares.
We're about to go meet the winner of Hollyweird Squares, Adam. He's going to have a fantastic time. Hi, Adam. Hello. Two lovely ladies, one on each side of you. How do you feel?
I feel awesome.
You feel awesome? You feel hard. So you can't see it all, Adam, right? Do you see a little bit?
Yes.
So what can you see? Can you see my breast, Adam?
Very large objects.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to see a little bit better.
Is that Braille? You're gonna feel your way?
Yeah. That helps.
You ready to go on your date, Adam?
Yes.
Let's go. Come on.
The guy who won Hollywood Squares, Blind Adam.
Yeah.
I saw the tape of him with the chicks. Boy, those chicks were cute from the Kit Kat Ranch.
Especially the blonde one.
It turns out the date went really well. They ended up having sex.
Oh, wow.
Caught me by surprise. I didn't
And
think,
so he's no longer a virgin.
No, and man, they were really, I tell you, I might have to hire those two.
They were loving?
You got to see this.
When they asked him if he could bang them, did he start like pausing for 10 minutes like he did with every answer?
Yeah, thinking about it a real long time.
No, he seemed to clear up with his answer.
He seemed to know what he was doing.
These girls are goddesses.
Is there a show that gives out better prizes?
No, I mean, you know, if anybody here doesn't deliver us the ratings, shame on you.
I mean, geez.
Nobody gives out prizes like this. What do you win on these morning zoos?
It's much better than a shopping spree.
Yeah. Money, you don't even get some concert tickets at dumb jingle balls.
What other reality show comes close? I mean, this is the best reality there is.
That's right. Well, okay, after the date, Adam is a changed man.
Is he? We're going to talk to him?
Yeah, he talks like this.
I was going to say, did his voice change?
His voice didn't change, but you can see he's way happy. We should have told him at that point the girls used to be guys. We could have punked him.
I was having a hard time believing that he was a virgin, just based on the way he was so comfortable talking to the girls.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think?
See, maybe he's getting.
First time, you should just be like.
I believe
shut
it.
Up and
I believe he was a virgin. I took a good look at him.
At one point, I don't know if you read the notes or not, but at one point I questioned if he was really blind because he said to one of the girls, I thought he slipped. He said, "You look like my ex-girlfriend."
Right.
So I said to Isaac, I said, "Dude, did you just hear that? He's not blind. Maybe he's just putting us on." So Isaac goes, "Oh, trust me, he's blind." So Isaac goes about 3 inches from his face and puts his middle finger up and starts waving it.
Couldn't see a thing.
He didn't flinch. Nothing. I go, "Okay, he's blind."
He was the real deal.
Oh my goodness.
Blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat. I said bats laugh at him. All right, there you go. So Adam got his prize. He got the two girls from the Kit Kat Ranch. KitKatRanch.com.
They were hot.
They were hot. They were. Couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
They look like two girls you bring home to mom.
And into their jobs, apparently.
Yeah.
Into their jobs, Robin. You should only be so into it for Mr. X.
Yeah, I shouldn't. No, I should enjoy my job as much.
And they give you a full physical before sex too.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was like like some kind of a course you have to go through so you can do physicals.
They scrubbed him from head to toe.
Robin, you should bathe me like that before the show. I would appreciate it. You really cared about me. Nice bath like that.
What would they do if it was Jeff Carl? You think they would do it?
Oh, no, he wouldn't pass the physical.
Yes, he would.
Take the fossils off my ass.
He's got bleeding zits.
Well, he's got acne.
But that's what I'm saying. They look for open sores.
Oh, do they?
He is an open sore.
The zit on his back is the size of a golf ball.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know if it's
It's not a zit, it's a boil. We all get boils, bitch.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.